Now, scientists say they do not know if getting vaccinated against Covid-19 reduces transmission of the virus. There are concerns that those who've received a jab could still be what's called a silent spreader. Now, there's no evidence to claim the vaccine stopped people from spreading the virus or otherwise. Although early findings from Oxford AstraZeneca revealed its vaccine could have some effect on transmitting the virus, while similar results have also been reported by use of the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine. Well, to try and pick this apart for us, let's speak to Dr. Bharat Pankhania. He's joining us from the University of Exeter, Senior Clinical Lecturer. Dr. Pankhania, always good to speak with you, sir. Now, what is your assessment on whether these vaccines could stop people from spreading Covid-19?
So what we don't know is when you have been fully immunized with the 2 doses of either the BioNTech or the AstraZeneca Oxford vaccine, does it create sterility, meaning you encounter the virus but you don't set up a mild infection? We just don't know for sure. But what we do know for sure is it helps prevent severe illness. So these vaccines are protective and they'll prevent people from dying. That's very good news. What we cannot be 100% sure about is do you drop your guard because you've been immunized and therefore you won't have a mild illness and therefore you don't infect other people? That is uncertain. Therefore, after your immunization, you must maintain your infection control guard for some time until we are more certain about what the immunization is achieving.
And Dr. Pankhania, when do you think there will be a consensus on whether you can transmit the disease after getting the vaccine? And are there any lessons from other vaccine programs? I mean, thinking about the flu inoculations or maybe even going back in time, the smallpox inoculation. What can we learn from what happened then?
Well, what we can learn, and there is a lot of knowledge already there, is you need to immunize as fast as possible, as many as possible. And when you have generated a large number of people immune and immunized, then we are getting ahead of the infection and better able to control it. So that much we know. The other bit that we also know is no one is well until everyone is well. So what I mean by that is it's all very well immunizing nationally, but we've also got to immunize internationally at the same time, and that will achieve better controls for us. Those bits we know. The bit that we don't know and we're not sure about is, after you have been immunized against the COVID-19 disease, does it mean that you can't infect people guaranteed? That bit is the uncertainty, and it will take us about 3 to 6 months to have a better picture, because we will be following up people who've been immunized and watching how it performs. So 3 to 6 months time we will know a lot more.
3 to 6 months, so that's at least into the summer, maybe beyond, Dr.
Indeed.
Pankhania. Oh dear.
Indeed.
Now, of course, if this doesn't stop the spread, and we hope it does, what do you think about the fact that so many people in rich countries are being vaccinated, but just the other day the WHO saying that poorer countries weren't getting their fair share? The COVAX program put on by the World Health Organization doesn't seem to be working as planned.
Yes, this is very unfortunate, and I'm really pleased to note that as of Wednesday, when President-elect Biden takes up office, that he is going to rejoin the WHO. And what we need to do is double our efforts in setting up new plants and under royalty and license manufacture large numbers of the vaccine and give it as a gift to other nations, because when they are better, we are better. So we've got to, it is in our own selfish interest to also immunize other people in the poorer parts of the world.
Okay, Dr. Bharat Pankhania, always thankful for your expertise. Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you.